Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and in the last episode, well, Link Between Worlds, we were in the middle of the water temple of the game. And as I've said numerous times already now, this dungeon really is something else. It's one of those dungeons I don't feel like I can really explain it all that well. Because it's like I said, there's just... It feels like we've explored the entire thing, and yet there's like a couple of rooms that we haven't gotten around to yet. Namely, the southeast room. Southeast rooms, not wrong. It's not like that RoboCop in the cutscene on the NES game. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. So we kind of want to get back to where we were, so we can take the other path. Because now that we have a key... Well, never mind. Now we have 2 keys. That's even better. It's the most keys you're ever going to see at one time down there. So enjoy it. But wait, we're already on the 2nd floor, so we don't even need to take the stairs. Maybe I just needed to talk to myself last time I did this dungeon. Maybe that would have made it make more sense. See, because now we come down here to where I was before, and I couldn't open this door, and now I can open it. But it's like, well, why did I even do that? Because I've already been in this room. What's the point? Well, I mean, what is it that I can do now that I couldn't do before? Why didn't I just do that before? Is it really because I just didn't have the keys? Because maybe that's it. So anyway, this is the room where I got the blue mail. The only difference is I have keys now that I didn't have before. So, and if you miss one of those keys, you pretty much have to go through and do the whole thing over again, so you don't want that. However, we bring up the water here, and now we can actually exit the southeast room, which, for whatever reason, is the source of all your anguish here. Alright, you guys want to, like, move out of the way so I can, like, jump down? Here we go. A lot of good that did. Okay. Time for you guys to die. Not you guys. But I know you guys really won't seem to mind. So I better get off. My behind. Now, speaking of which, how do you like that new Majora's Mask 3DS they just came out with, huh? Is that thing something else or what? I didn't bother to pre-order it because I already got, like, the special... the game itself. And plus, I just bought a new 3DS with the capture software and stuff on it, so I'm not going to buy a third one. At least not this soon after I just got one. So, at any rate, what is with this? Oh. I was going to say, there was a skull there. It was like a purple skull. I was like, what the heck is going on there? Okay, there was a room that I could have gotten to from in there that I didn't. Oh, you're dead. Probably just a bonus room. Let's see, we have to do this a very specific way. I just want to check out the room and make sure... Okay, I see what's going on in here. Because they got like all these different switches in here. Now this is another one where you're going to have to merge into the wall from a hookshot target. And then we're gonna need to bring it down first. As you can see, there is another switch down there by which we could bring it up again if we need to. But if there's a switch to bring it down again from the 3rd level in this room, I'm not seeing it right now, so here. So definitely don't bring it up to the 3rd level by accident, or else you have to come through and bring it down and then work your way back around to this room again. Now this is the only way we can get it back up again, because with the water at this level we don't have access to the switch that we just used. So now that we do, that kind of starts to make sense again. This dungeon is making more sense now. But we still can't get to that door, so now we are going to have to move the water to the 3rd level. So Charlie, you're always taking a chance by doing that, though, because if you do that Too soon. Well, I don't actually know how you would get out of here. Well, I guess you would just hit the switch again is what you would do. Okay, never mind then. Then I guess that wasn't such a big deal. But then it's like, well, this just brings me back to a room that I was already in. So once again, you know, we make progress by going into rooms that we've already been in? It's like, that doesn't make any sense. So what's different this time, you know? What is it that I don't know. But then it's like, oh, it's this. This is what's different. The switch. Did we not have access to this before? I guess we didn't, because... well, the room changed so much now that I wouldn't even know. So either way, we're ready to fight the boss, and that's pretty much it. That's the dungeon. It's just... I really want to see what was in that other room, though. But I have no idea how I'm going to get back down there. Well, if I did want to get back down there, I'd have to go switch in the water level again. Well, you know what? We just started this video. Like 5 minutes ago. So what, are we going to fight the boss and then, you know, whatever? So I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to find out. Nope, and we're not going to do that either. Once I get out of the central room and start going along the predestined path that they have you go on here, then it starts to make sense again, but it's like, oh. So let's get back over here, jump down the hole, and go to that room. Which is actually over here. Thank goodness the water in here was still at the 3rd level, because I thought I just brought it down to the 2nd level. But no, apparently not. This is the door. Oh, it's just a fairy fountain. Well, you know what? It just so happens that I have myself a boat catching net. And if I... Oi! Oi! Can you respawn? Oh... with their tongue straight at my butt! That was a complete waste of time right there is what that was. It's utter and total waste of time, but hey. At least we tried, alright? So is this level still the same? No, this level's down to 2. Was it... maybe the other room that I was just in where I thought it was at 3 only needed to be a 2 for me to get to that door. And I just got confused or something. That has to be the case. Anyway, I'm sure you don't even know what I'm talking about. I could barely remember myself what I was talking about, what I was just saying, like 15 seconds ago. At any rate, we're done with the dungeon. For the most part, except I'm going to die for this red rupee down here when I can't, because I don't have the gold scale, and there is no gold scale in this game, so guess what? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This looks familiar. Oh, wee. Okay, so this guy's a little bit different than we're used to. Whew. He's going to start with something like this right here. He's actually going to throw his eyes out at you, which you're not used to, probably. And especially with a wimpy sword, it's going to be like... well, sorry, Master Sword. I didn't mean to call you wimpy. The Master Sword is offended. The thing is, when you hookshot the eyes, in this version of the battle, they don't, like, slowly float back to him the way they did in the old one. They just fall to the ground in front of you, and you just hit them. However, if you leave them there for enough time, eventually they bubble back up and get sucked back in. This is where his eye turns green, and that's really gross. Yeah, okay. This is awesome right here. I like this. I like that they added this to the fight. Let's make it a little more intense here. We're gonna try it. Ugh, really. Oh, fire's not gonna work in here. What are you even doing? What is gonna work anyway? Maybe the boomerang? I don't know. We can try arrows. Oh, I have the ice rod. I didn't realize I had it. We'll try the ice rod and what others? Hammer. I don't know. Just try some different stuff. I don't know. Just to be unpredictable. Ooh, nice. Oh, what about this? Wow. The way that ice rod hits from above like that is actually really helpful. Ow. You gotta be quick there. Quick on the draw. Oh, I see. You gotta have lots of stamina, too. He's already flashing, though, dude. Run for it. Run for it, Marty. Who do you think? The Libyans! Ow. Boy, it's a good thing I picked up that blue mail, is it not? Oh, there you go. Just get him in midair. Okay, so if I hadn't picked up the blue mail, I basically have 1 heart right now. So I basically still would have won, but whatever. I'm not going to start thinking like that, hypothetically. Because you can't spell hypothetical without pathetical. And, I'm not saying it's pathetic to think hypothetically. I'm just saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, that's all. Oh yay! It's our next stage. Guess who it is? It's it's her. How I wish I could again reward you with a gift, something that would calm the troubled waters of your journey. I can offer you only my deepest gratitude, and yet another task, I'm afraid. You must rescue every one of the 7 sages. Only together can we help you defeat this great evil. See you guys later. Cutscene. Oh, lovely Zelda. What is it like to be a princess from a kingdom blessed by so many happy endings? Once upon a time, Lorule was such a place. Once, but no longer. Lorule was just like Hyrule. So very beautiful, so very promising. We have need of a hero, and your Link is superb. Well, thank you. I get that a lot. We all deserve a happy ending, don't we? I can only hope that Link is victorious. Victorious? So far I've been victorious, so might as well keep the streak going. Save your progress, I suppose so. Pork rind! Pork rind! No, sir. Motherfucker, I'm just getting started here. Alright, anyway, jeez, I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. We could head next door to, like, Hylia and do that dungeon over there. Why not? 2 dungeons in a row. 2 times in a row, man! Oh, shit. Jeez, 2 cuss words right back to back. Good lord. Oh, bee! It's just everything in the world, man. I should show off that Tower of Treachery sometime, too. Because that's pretty fun. And if you have the fire rod, you can basically own the shit out of it, too. I don't know, I can't decide, man. I can't decide what I want to do! Well, first things first, let's warp. Let's just warp. Skull Woods would probably be the good place to go after this. I mean, that's, you know... It's the 3rd dungeon. It's what... It was meant to be the 3rd dungeon. It's actually what we really need to do is get back to the Light World. Because we can't access most of the, you know, the rest of Low World. We can't even get to anyway until we come back here. So, why don't we just do that? Why did I... Oh, no, that is right. I'm going back to Hyrule. For a second when I was in the warp, I was like, why did I just go to Low Rule? It's like, dude, you just came from Low Rule. That's what you did. It's like, you did the right thing. The only unfortunate thing about doing the dungeons in this order is that normally I would have gotten a second piece of Master Ore by now. Speaking of Master Ore, is there even any Master Ore in the Lake Hylia dungeon? I can't quite remember. I hear a Mai. Where are you? Probably in the grass or something. I know you're around here somewhere. I know you're out there somewhere, somewhere. I hear you. Oh, he's probably in the water. Dude, he is in the water. He's down there. He's in the water. Except I don't know if there's a warp around here anymore. Oh, there is a warp right down there. Let's get to it. Why don't we do that and have that be the end of the video? Whoa! Jeez Louise. Look at that mine. Oh, there's actually another Mai up here in one of these trees. Forget which one it is. Yeah, it's a fairy. A fairy. Oh, bee! And rupees. And apples. Nom 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 nom. And that hurt. Get out of here, bee and bird. Boy, talk about the birds and the bees. Jeez. Getting assaulted by the thought of it. The mere thought of it makes me sick. Sick to my stomach, yo! Alright, Link is a nice fast swimmer in this game too, which is awesome. But then I should have brought that up a lot sooner than this. Back down there with your, you know, self. Alright, here we go. Nope. Beep, 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 beep. Those things are so cute. Hey, remember this place from the first game? Well, what gives? I was playing with those birds. You don't like my feathered friends. I like birds. Got the bird feels, man. The joyful way they fly around always lifts my spirits. I'd love to fly just once. Sir, that makes two of us. You need something? Let's talk. You came to such an out-of-the-way place to chat with me. Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm bored. You know, this bottle washed up here a little ways back, and now you come on by. Exciting day for me. Too much excitement, I gotta admit. I like things to stay nice and simple. Just me and the beds here. The bed's away, the bed's away, the bed. Take this bottle with you, it'll do my nerves good. Milk it does the body good. And there it is, fourth bottle, first burp. Can't believe it, man. You gotta start using that system pretty soon here. Can I get inside your tent? Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. No, not that tent. I'm out of here. I just said something wrong. And I can't fix it. So next time on Link Between Worlds, we're gonna take the warped east of us back to Lorule and see what Hilda has to say about that area of it. So bye.